Hey, welcome to the collective reading. Why they do the things that they do, and it sounds like that old song. Why don't you do the things you do? Why don't you do the things you do? You smile so bright. Something like that. Anyway, if you like this reading, be sure to like and share and subscribe to this channel. I love to have each and every one of you guys back. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm online. If y'all want to get a question after this reading, it is 2 for 25. You can do a super chat, cash app. Everything is right here below. It'll be taken at the end of the reading if you're interested. Let's go ahead and get into how your person feels about you, and let's don't waste any more of your time in this afternoon. How do they feel about you? How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's doing well. It's a pretty, I don't know, it's overcast over here in Atlanta. So it looks like it's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna rain or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my eye out for it though. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Yeah, I know I started at 11:11, didn't I? I didn't even like think about it. But you know what? Things just happen when I'm on this channel that I can't explain due to the bugs, the rain, and all the other stuff that goes on this channel. Okay. Okay, well, we're here. What is this right here? Some people are laughing about the roach. I don't care. The roach is sleeping right now, right? Anyway, wow, looks like it's gonna rain. Let's go ahead and get into it though. This person feels like even though they walked away, even though they went to go search for something that was way they thought was way more fulfilling for them. You know what it is though? This person can't help but to still think about did they make the right decision as to them walking away. This person wants you to unblock them or speak to them again. This person also feels like you kind of like you read them wrong or you misunderstood them, basically. And they know it's challenge that it was a challenge to be with them. I'm getting, but I think them romanticizing them. I think them romanticizing the fact that they were going to leave and find something or do something better or to live a better life, maybe even solo. I feel like they were fooling themselves, and yeah, they're no longer confused. I'm getting also some of you guys, like I said, may have stopped speaking to them. I got the devil card here. Get the devil card here. I see this person like now starting to look back at a lot of the things that they did that was very toxic. And I do see them being highly interested in you, but I do see that they feel like you and their connection was toxic. And they're admitting that to themselves. Could be a Capricorn here. They feel like they had some addictions or some secrets, or maybe they overspend a lot of money that was like jeopardizing your relationship. Maybe there's substance abuse. Maybe they're too judgmental. Maybe they're too compulsive. All devil energy, right? All right, let's see. How do they feel about you? They love you. Could be a Gemini you're dating. I feel like they're waiting on you, but also they're also carefully planning how they're going to talk to you in a way where they can get through these obstacles without chasing you away again. If there was ever a case of you and them ever speaking again, why are they just waiting around on you? Maybe because you have them blocked. I said that earlier. The Chariot. Because they know, like, if you come towards them, right, and you want to speak to them, that you'll be actually open to hearing from them. If that makes sense. If they come to speak to you and you don't want to hear them, that's another rejection. If they use another number besides the number that you blocked them, then you're not going to want to speak to them, right? If they called you from a random number, or let's say a Google number, or they called you from a Yahoo number, or whatever numbers they got out there, and you didn't give it to them, you would be like, "Oh, this crazy, this motherfucker crazy," right? So they kind of want to wait on you to come back to speak to them in some sort of way, so then they can try to work through these obstacles, kind of thing. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini. What else is here? How else do they feel? The Strength and the Queen of Pentacles. This person still looks at your pictures. They still think about the memories. They think about the good times. And they fantasize about, if they had treated you loyalty, or they gave you more loyalty or more stability, or if they were more dependable in the relationship, how could it have turned out if they were a stronger person for you? That's what I feel. Some of them, they have anger issues. They question, like, man, if they hadn't lost their temper or whatever, would they have lost you? That kind of feeling is what I'm getting. So it's kind of like they wish they could have been a stronger support system in your life. Okay. Leo, Capricorn. What else is going on with them? What else is going on with them? We got the Emperor here. This could be a baby daddy, a baby father here, wanting to step up, wanting to be more of a father in his kid's life, more of a father in the family, more of a strong character for you if you're not with kids, but they want to be a stronger player here. They kind of want to rewrite the wrongs by being more youthful, being more fun, being more outgoing. This is how they kind of want to go about it to get over this ending here. They kind of want to be a fun person to hang around. Like, I'm adventurous. They might want to go on a vacation. They might want to do something kind of random that you won't really expect. Or maybe you guys talked about it briefly, but it's something that they want to do now to kind of bridge the gap. Maybe they promised you a gift, or maybe they promised you a vacation. They may act on these things now because they've rethought everything. Okay. Got Scorpio energy here, Aries. Okay. When they think about you, what do they think about the most? When they think about you, what do they think about the most? They think about how they made you angry, how they made you not believe in this relationship, how they made you like just look totally negative at the whole thing. I mean, King of Pentacles reverse, the Empress reverse. They feel like y'all were a perfect couple at one time, and it just went south. So they're thinking about how it just went south and how their influences maybe, or I'm getting I got their influences on it and how they made this relationship less valuable, and I feel like they have regret because I do see in their energy that they do want to correct this. This person could have wore a mask when they're with you. They weren't being their true, authentic self. That's something they got to live with. Yeah, their life is not all sunshine and rainbows, especially with the Ten of Swords here. There's a lot of shadow work they have to do. They're willing to release. They know they got to kill off their old formal self to be with you. That's the thing. They have to, they got to be a whole new person, and they know they got to show up like a kid is youthful, right? A kid is inspiring, right? Because a kid is new life. It's always inspiring to see what the new generation's going to do, what they're going to come up with, what new ideas do they have, right? So it's like they want to come in with these new ideas. They want to, you know, start over, basically. Okay, a child, and do things more fun and bring the sun energy. If you see this medallion around the page of wands, you can see it's the sun card, right? And it's representing a child, right? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move into how you feel about them. How do you feel about them? Nine of Cups reverse, Page of Wands reverse. You feel like your wishes went unfulfilled, basically with this person, and you feel like you guys kind of drifted apart. It was like you guys weren't even having sex. Some of y'all could have been eating, or they could have been. I feel like some of y'all could have been eating or drinking to excess. Just to deal with this, you may have also felt this person cheated you out of your time. They're being immature. They said things that you couldn't believe they said. They did things you couldn't believe they did. It was a complete wrecking ball. It was complete immaturity and out of control. Out of control. Um, they could have been younger than you. They don't have to be, but I'm just saying they're acting very young. You opened up to this person just for it to be stagnant. I feel like right now you're in your feelings. With the Nine of Swords is here, like you're kind of depressed, or you grieve this relationship, or you're still thinking about it in a way where it's not healthy. And yeah, it's like you're working on your healing at this point in time. Um, I feel like you're open to new adventures. Are you open to this person? Let me see. Are you open to this person? Are you open to this person? I feel like emotionally you're not really ready because this person still upsets you. They still upset you, and I feel like for a word of advice, I think you need to look inside yourself and see these emotions that are going on within you, because I don't feel like these emotions within you are healthy at all. I don't think they're benefiting you at all. But I mean, you may have some negative emotions that are inside of you that, based on this past person here, that you need to probably work through a little bit here. Um, could be affecting your mood, but getting here, you just don't have the motivation to kind of deal with this right now. I feel like you're holding back because you have a fear of failing with this person again at this particular time. That's probably why you've blocked them or you've separated yourself from them. They feel your loss, though. If you wanted to know, they do. Um, to the point of where they want to recreate themselves to be with you, right? Got Aries. I got Aquarius, Aries. Next question I want to ask here is, why do you have so much? Why do you have so much baggage with this person? Why do you have so much baggage with this person that you're carrying? Well, I feel like you invested a lot in this situation. You didn't get much out of it. Um, I feel like some of y'all could have even invested money. Could have had them living with you. You could have had investments tied up in them, life savings tied up with them. You could have had a lot of things financially tied up with them, and that's difficult on its own because now you got to figure all that stuff out. Um, but also, to bring it back around to just a regular relationship. I feel like you kind of overextended yourself in the situation. I feel like there was in your mind most definitely like you could have left a long time ago. I feel like you had indications that you wanted to that you should have left a long time ago, but you stayed to fight in the situation and you overextended yourself, and now you're sitting here looking crazy. So it's like you got to make justice for yourself. You got to make it make sense for you at this point, and you got to balance yourself out before you can even think twice about entertaining this again. I feel like if you were to entertain this again, you would expect for them to come with the truth and not the truth only. So help you God. So help you God. They need to come with the truth because I feel like if they haven't already lost a chance with you, they got one more chance to screw it up because I feel like once you get to a point of emotional balance, you're gonna be a little bit more cutthroat because you've already got over the separation anxiety, which separation anxiety is a psychology thing. But if you guys don't know what separation anxiety is, I would look into some of your psychology books and look at what separation anxiety is because I think once you get over the separation anxiety, I think you'll be willing to make a more honest decision about what you want to do with this person. Okay. What's in the heart chakra when it What's in the heart chakra when it pertains to you? What's the heart chakra and how does it pertain to you? I mean, what's their heart chakra and what is it? What do they want to say to you? Dedicated effort. And what else? We got 8, which is an affinity number. It was not an affinity number as far as math. The affinity number is 0, and 1, and one goes into 1 equals 1. So 1 could be an affinity. Okay, I'm not doing math right now, but what I'm saying is this: dedicated effort and feeling lonely. Your person could be an artist. They could be in the art. They could be a painter or an artist, or they're an artist. They create things or something like that. It doesn't have to be. I just see somebody here very creative here. But they feel alone though, and they want dedicated effort. They want to put the dedicated effort. They want dedicated effort from you. I got to find out what's going on your side though, because you seem to have more of a unforgiving attitude. But they feel alone. Oh, what is that? That's not a. I hope that's not a wasp. Take away from me. But look, they do feel alone. Okay. And I think they want to. I think what I'm seeing here, they want to put the effort in. I feel like them being alone and being lonely and realizing the grass isn't green on the other side. Um, you know, it's not all what it's cracked up to be, I guess. But also, I got here too as well. They could have been a fire sign. Their birthday could have been on the 5th or the 8th of the month, or they could have been born August 5th. But that's just what I got. I got these kind of things here. Okay, let's move on. How you feel in your heart space for them? Oh. How do you feel in your heart space for them? I mean, what 8-5? That's Leo. Leo season. They could have been a Leo. Teach. I feel like you're teaching them a lesson. To me, I could be a teacher. I also get that you're teaching them a lesson. Observing. So I feel like you're just teaching them a lesson, or you've learned a lesson. Maybe you've learned a lesson to observe, before getting too wrapped up, or maybe this taught you a lesson to observe something or to study something, and for you to pull out when when it's time to go, or maybe it's taught you self love. I do not know. Maybe some of y'all want to know if it taught the person a lesson, and I would say based on the cards, I would say yeah, you taught the person a lesson. You know. But anyway, let me show you the cards. Okay. I feel like you got a lot of different perspectives about this relationship now. A lot of different angles you're looking at it now, not just one angle, not just one lens. And you're no longer looking through it through a rose-colored glass. You have so many different perspectives because you can see this card right here. This lady is here like in four different perspectives. If you can't tell, four different perspectives. You see her, one, two, three, four corners of the card. Someone could have been born on May 5th, May 12th, December 5th, or December 12th. For some of you. Okay, let's go ahead and get to why they do the things that they do in this situation. Why they do the things that they do in this situation. Why do they do the things they do in this situation? Why do they do the things they do in this situation? Queen of Wands. This person is all about the materialistic things. They like how things look. They like an outgoing person. They like easygoing things, but they're not really great at relationships. They're not really good at commitment, but they're good at the fun side of it. They're good at the like when it's not too serious. It's like they want to be supportive, but when it comes to full commitment, that scares them, and they can't handle it, or they don't want to handle it. What else is here? Why do they do the things they do? They don't like people putting boundaries on them. If you were telling them, hey, I don't like it when you do this, or stay out this late, or you had this many beers, or you drink this much, or you smoke this much, I think it makes you act this way. That's like pretty much telling them something angry, telling them something like you insulted them, basically. I mean, they don't like all them. You guys probably fought over the boundaries before, or you tried to get it relayed to them that you felt this way about this, and they were like they didn't want to budge on it. I mean, that's just what I'm getting with them. Why to do the things they do? They've known to operate in, well, you don't know that, but they've adapted to operate in this world in a very unemotional type cool space that it's like the way they're dealing with the world. They don't want to get too emotionally wrapped up. They're kind of like jaded in a way from them being hurt as a child, because I have the Page of Cups in reverse, which is a child. Maybe they got hurt in high school. Maybe they got hurt when they were younger, and just jaded them when it pertains to love, right? So they look at the world, they look at life or relationships as, okay, the person's attractive, they're well dressed, I like this person. but it's like they can't, because based on something that happened, they're not able to fully give to you, you know? Okay. One more about why they do the things they do, and then we're going to see what their future actions are and close this reading. Why do they do the things they do? Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. I don't want to say some of you guys are dealing with gold diggers, but some of you guys may be dealing with a gold digger. Because let's just forget the gold digger thing. Let's put that out the window. But what I want to say is this here is they watch out for their self-interest, because the Nine of Pentacles speaks of someone who's self-interested. They like to put investment into things that are going to pay off for them. And I feel like you was a good investment. I don't feel like they knew how to handle the investment. You know, you could put $5,000 in the bank, right? And if you invest into an investment, but if you don't know how to invest it right, or you don't know how it works, you can lose your $5,000. So you got to know how, not only you have the money to invest, you got to know how to invest it, right? Because if it was like anybody could just put $1,000 in the bank and quadruple it, then everybody will be doing that. They'll just take their whole damn paycheck and throw it in there. So it's not all about the investing part, but do you know how to have return on their investment? I feel like they were putting themselves in there for the situation, for the relationship. But what I want to say is that they can't help but to be deceptive or to be avoided, because, like I said, they're not consistent. And like I said, how they view the world, it's like when it gets too much, what does a child do? Most children run. When the pain gets too much, what do most people do? They run, right? You see people getting hit, they'll run, and then they'll fall, right? When the pain gets too much, or the amount of pressure gets too much to them, then they run. And that's the kind of character that you have. Now they're trying to rework these things, going back to what I said at the beginning of the reading here, with the Ten of Swords and what's the other card I had here? Well, I already remember it. Them wanting to take a look at that stuff and come in the situation as another person, or as a new version of themselves, because they can't come in as the same version of themselves, because the last version that you had was a default, or was the first version, which always sucks most of the time. So they got to be a 2.0 version, 2.0. But that's not the correct language in today's time. It'd be 2.0. They got to be brand new, man, or it won't work. So that's why they do what they do. All right, never go into questions. If anybody has any questions, this is your time to put them in. They are 2 for 25. That is the special, if you're interested. How to get the questions, they're in this little white tab right over here in this box. I will give y'all up to about 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I'll give about 3 minutes. I'm going to excuse myself from the table and give y'all about 3 minutes to put the questions in if you are interested. If not, I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe on the way out if you're not interested in this part of the reading. All right, I'll be right back, and we'll see if anybody has any questions. That's crazy. It did that. But anyway, um, stay tuned on this channel. I have like 2 other videos I might be releasing. I got of course, null signs coming out today. I do want to touch another topic. I might, I don't know. I got to think about the topic. I don't know if I want to do something financial or not. I don't know. But I'm thinking about it. So I got to figure out what I want to do next. Um, and I'll get back to y'all. But anyway, thank you, everyone. I don't think anybody got any questions. So take it easy. Thank you so much. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell and call upon the tarot gods. Peace out, y'all. Thank you. Bye.